Hello everyone, I just finished my other episode of Nita Soccer. I waited a bit longer because it wasn't quite 8 o'clock, and guess what time it is? It's FIFA. Mobile FIFA. Mobile, that's right, you're getting 2 uploads on a Saturday. I know, what a shocker, right? We're here to talk about one thing and one thing only. If you are aware, if you follow EA Sports FIFA Mobile on Twitter, something juicy is coming into the game today, and it's soon about to come out. But I'm going to show you who's coming out. Give me a second. Tomorrow, the King, Pele, arrives. Now. Pele is joining the legends on FIFA Mobile. There are pros, but oh boy are there cons. Pele, probably the most underrated. Sorry. Over anticipated, not underrated. Over anticipated card, which is going to be impossible to get. Now I know what you're going to say. How is he going to be impossible? Well, this is what's going to annoy me. Obviously, as you can tell, I'm only a minute away from Saturday's gameplay, showing you all the good old juicy stuff coming into Saturday. However, there's a few things which I want to talk about. Number one, the icons which come into the game are going to be impossible to get. The requirements for this Pele will be near to impossible. Now, what I will say is, if anyone does get him, depending on his position and depending on a couple of things, I'm presuming his best position, if you can put him there, is as a left or right mid. Knowing what's going to happen, he's not going to play there. As you're aware, Saturday, new objectives, new everything. We're all here for one reason and one reason only. Does he come under? He's an attacker. He's a centre forward. He is incredible. According to people, for me, he is impossible. Just the first challenge, right? I'm just showing you the first challenge. 85 rated team. 85 rated team just for the first objective. So remember, it goes up by every objective. You think about it, right? Pele, there's a couple of issues. Number one, same issue which I said about Zara's squad builder challenge. Same issue which I said about a lot of cards. Is the position in the team. Now, for me, a centre forward is useless. So, will I be going for this Pele? The answer, listen loud and clear, is hell no. Would I recommend you guys go for this Pele? Hell no. Are you going to get one thing out of this? Hell yeah. They're getting the Muller from those big YouTubers willing to try and commit to this Pele. You also have nothing. Hagi was already in the game. So they've only done it for Pele. And I just want to confirm Yasin maybe might be new. I'm not too sure about Yasin. But Yasin looks like the new one, as well as the weekly objectives. Make sure you go through all the games. The only game I don't do at the minute is because I can't be asked to lower my squad rating is the mystery match. Now, what's going to happen regarding the rest of the episode? Well, I revealed to you the icon. I can update you on my campaign, but besides that, I have nothing else to upload. First off, I'm not sure if you know, the weather in the UK is at the minute pretty insane. The sun and everything, absolutely perfect. Get your sun, get your tans, get this, get that. Enjoy it. That's what people mainly are doing. And second off, there's not much in the game that can be done. What I mean is, all I really can do is work on the icon event, but that's boring to show on camera. My campaign, I will be on chapter 4 tonight not chapter 4, chapter 5 of that. All I have is Real Sociedad to complete, and then I'll be on another chapter 5, which then will make it 3 chapter 5s, which I'm on, because I'm on the French, I'm on the Spanish, and I'm finished Italian, but that's that. Also, I gave an opinion on this. I don't know what you guys feel on this. Myself and someone else was talking in the chat on our league, and this is just my personal opinion. The reason why I actually gave these opinions is because I wanted to make my team aware of where I am and how I feel about where we're going with this team and all that. And they said, your team is too strong for everyone. I would fancy you taking a break from a championship so we see who's the best person remaining in the team. Pointless, to be honest. This is my opinion. Championships are a waste of energy personally. That's why I only play one match to prove I'm active, and I don't even play in guaranteed lost league matches. What I mean by that is, you know, the matchmaking, which is too much of an advantage disadvantage. Like, for example, we're coming up against teams 104, 106, 108, and my team's only in 99. I'm not going to play it. But if there's a 97 or 98 or 100 or 99, I will go into it without that. But they said tournament matches are too much legged so slowly that you can half your meal just in one match. MrFoggia, I don't see how the point of making. I don't see how you made it pointless by the looks of things. You don't fancy championship. My message for those is who like playing. I respect that you not like, but let those who like playing it to make their points heard. I'm not disagreeing with you guys, because I'm not. However, this really doesn't determine the issue with this. Determine the issue. To who is number 2? Because you can look at inactive members in tournaments, in championship, because this is my point I want to get across. Inactive members in championship contributes to the team league tournament matches, because that's what my point is basically. You can't base a number 2 based on PvP style. I'm not disagreeing with you guys. However, this does not determine who's number 2, because it's based on, because it can be based on an inactive major, how it contributes to the league tournament matches. Because I'm basically saying it doesn't matter who's number 1 in the championship. For me, it matters who contributes to the tournament. Now, looking back, you can see certain individuals which don't play a lot. I will show you, if I ever actually have a chance, I'll try and show you matches of people who haven't played. I probably might do that for tomorrow's episode, because to be honest, squad builder challenges I'm not really interested in uploading. It's not like they're going to put out a massive card anyway. I think probably the best thing what they could put on there is like a record breaker cardy to catch my eye, but besides that, they don't really have that much. However, as I said, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. Everyone can do that what they want. If they believe that championships are worth it or not, I want your guys' thoughts on that. Would you recommend playing championships in your league? Personally, for me, playing tournaments, playing the league events, playing your tournament events in your league, playing the campaigns, playing the daily events is enough. I don't really see any real general purpose to versus attack because of the matchmaking. I do sometimes get annoyed by league tournaments due to matchmaking. Like, for example, if I'm not the first one on there and I come up against like a 105 rated squad, forget it. I'm not going to play. It's not worth me contributing, because if anything, I'm going to score like 3 or 4 goals, but I might concede 1 or 2, which makes it imbalanced. So that's why I don't contribute as much as others. I do respect everyone in their own entitled opinion, and there is 1 or 2 things which I will say. I am hoping, and I mean hoping, that this is the future of FIFA Mobile regarding fixing their main issues. Number 1 now at the minute is the squad build. It's too much. It's impossible to go and get. For me to go and get an icon, which I've been considering for a long time, going, do I actually even need an icon in my team? Because I can't strengthen my team. I've had everything in here and I can't even strengthen it. I have players which are fantastic, but I can't strengthen it. Because I'm thinking to myself, how do I work this? Do I try and go French and try and fix up my petite to level 100, which I can already pretty much do? I can get the rest of my team up to level 100, which is pretty much what I can do, because I have the coins and I have the players to trade in. So that's not the issue. If I want level 100 players, I can. The only guys which I can't get level 100 on at this very minute, and this is no lie, there's 2, Ronaldo and Lamar. The rest of my team is 100 guaranteed. All I need to do is just push it onto them. So you see these two, they'll get the Legends XP. I just need to give them back because I've got loads. If you don't, I can give Bale, Kane, Salah, Romagnoli and Buffon the rest of the XP. That needs to be split out carefully between a bunch of them. But overall, I'm going to be honest, and this is where the issue lies with FIFA Mobile. The whole point is when you reach a certain point in a game, and this is not just FIFA Mobile, it's like you can't improve. No matter whatever you do, it's always a flat line. You can't go up to be competing with the best, and you can't be down low because your team's not too strong. But you're at the point going, okay, I've done this, I've done that, what can I really do? Like, for me at the minute, I've seen my defence, and I'm thinking maybe I can get myself a Thiago Silva, or maybe I can get myself a Sergio Ramos to strengthen it. But ideally, that defence is pretty strong. Romagnoli and Kyle Walker, very pacey, very strong defenders. And and Maldini as well, arguably one of the best icons there is. Very underrated, all three of them. 90 pace, 82 pace, that's what I mean. And then the key one, obviously, is 103 in Kyle Walker. But even then, like, for example, this was the next thing which I was looking at. Is there a way for me to get skill boost to improve my team? There isn't, because every single stat I have is pretty much to perfection. Speed is the only one which I can try and get towards. I can try and get towards all the other ones, but they're too much. The minimum which I'm been looking for, and I'm not joking, is trying to get towards 80, let alone 150 plus. And even then, for example, like all of these other ones that I just don't improve. Because, let me just tell you something, right? If a good event comes out in the next upcoming weeks, then I might need to consider, because this is what I did when I did my Harry Kane, if you don't remember, a long time ago. If you go back and watch my videos, I waited to keep all my skill boosts, and I trained them all at once. I don't care, I get the reminder of how many skill boosts I haven't done yet. But that's that. Anyway, besides that, I have got nothing else to say about FIFA Mobile. I hope you do enjoy this episode, because I've put my heart and soul into it by speaking out the truth. If you did leave a like button, subscribe if you're new around here. If you didn't, leave a dislike. Comment section down below what you want to see, because that's what I want to hear, you guys and your personal opinions. Anyway, it's been your boy MrFoggia, and enjoy the lovely weather if you have it. Goodbye.